Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and in this video, I'm going to be answering the question, are SBA PP loans being funded? Okay, so I know it's a lot of people wondering, like, am I going to get it? Did they not accept it? Did my stuff get lost or whatever, right? So if you have, pretty much came to my channel, maybe you came from a video that I did talking about the SBA loans, and in that video, I pretty much went over step by step how to fill out the SBA loan application, and pretty much taking you through that entire process. So what I want to do here is I just want to talk to you about what happened to me. So on April 3rd was when I actually filled it out, and that was the same day I actually did the video. So when I did the video, I went through the process. I had my application number, or application ID or whatever, right? And I was like, okay, so we'll just kind of see what happens. Now, what took place now, it was you could get a $10,000 grant slash loan, because it starts as a loan, right? But if you do what you need to do with the funds that are allocated in the actual bill, then it could basically be a grant for you. Okay, so that's how it will work. Now, I filled it out on April 3rd, okay, and I actually received my money on April 30th. So that means that it took 27 days, right, for me to get funded. So for the people that have not yet received, received their funding yet, if you didn't do it on the 3rd, or you waited to any date after April the 3rd, because honestly, I know some people had filled it out like March 28th, March 29th, but then something happened in the system or whatever. But if you've done it like on the day that I released the video, which I believe that was on the 3rd, and I'll show you exactly which video that I'm talking about. Maybe you came over to the channel and you didn't catch it, but you're just catching this video. I'll show you that video here in a minute. But I filled it out on the 3rd. And then I got it on the 30th of April. So if you filled it out anytime after that, I'm just be straight up honest with you. I would just be very patient. Okay, just be very patient, right? Because I'll be honest with you. When I filled it out, I didn't get an email. I didn't get any of that stuff, right? I didn't get an email, no phone call, all the different things that all these people were saying, like that you were going to receive. I didn't receive anything. Right, so I was just like, honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to actually get the funding or not, right? So after about a week and a half, 2 weeks, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I kind of stopped caring about it, right? I kind of stopped caring because I was just like, I'm probably not going to get the funding anyway, because at the time it was $10,000, right? It was $10,000 grant, but then they changed it probably like a week and a half later. They changed it to where it's per employee. Okay, so it wasn't going to be 10,000. So most of when they first put it out, it was kind of like, oh, $10,000 grant. But then they went and changed it in the bill, and in the bill it went to 1,000 per employee. So since when I filled out the application, if you didn't watch that video, I'll link that up above, so you can check it out, or down below. You could just go over there and check it out. But in that video, since I'm a one-man show, right? The only thing that I do is like sometimes I outsource on like Fiverr or Upwork or anything like that. But at the end of the day, I'm a one-man show. So I'm my own employee. So what I put down there is I put one employee, which is myself. So like I said, it took about 27 days for me to actually get funded. So if you're thinking about like how long is it going to take, it took me 27 days, and I filled it out on April 3rd. So if you filled it out any time after April 3rd, it's just it's just going to be a waiting process, because like I said, I did not I stopped caring about it because I didn't think I was going to get it. I didn't receive any email. I didn't receive none of that stuff. But then what's crazy is um I got my funding, and I would say like maybe a day, maybe 2 days later, I actually received an email from the SBA. So what I think is once they fund it, then you're probably going to actually get that email. But my advice for anybody that's watching this video, that watched my video where I showed you how to do it, just be very patient. That's really all the advice that I can really give you. Be patient. And then once you get it, use it for the things allocated in the actual bill. So once you see those things, look at what you can actually use it for, so it'll actually be a benefit in you than to actually harm you. Okay. So with that being said, just want to kind of give you guys an update. It's more of an update video, just to be honest. And just kind of give you the process of how long I actually had to wait, which was 27 days. Okay. So with that being said, hopefully you got a little, little value from this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And guys, they are funding it. They are really funding the funds. Okay. So look forward to it. Be patient. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.